Patrick, we'll start with you.
Nico, got our first look at Mike Matthews tonight. He goes and makes a touchdown catch, made a play early. What were you seeing from him in practice, and the kind of guy what you saw tonight, some of his playmaking ability?
Yeah, yeah. I think we've always seen his big playability in practice, and it was good to see it carry over to the game. He's always making tough contested catches, so it was good to see him shine tonight.
Ben and then Austin.
Bill, what you see from Deshaun, or what have you seen him as you've gotten into the season and preparing week to week and kind of seeing him elevate his game from week to week?
Yeah, you could just tell he's just getting more comfortable the more he touches the ball. Hasn't played that much football in a couple years, so that's real, taking time away. But he's adjusted to that. He's getting better week by week. He's the same person in the building every single day, so I'm not surprised the way he's been playing.
Austin.
Nico, this offense obviously is putting up points through the first 3 weeks. How much better can this offense be? Where do you feel like this offense is in scratching the surface of everything?
I think there's still a lot more improvement, room for improvement. I think that's every day what we're working for is to get 1% better, or anything that we can do to better our offense, whether that's the tempo or getting set, no penalties, no pre-snap penalties. So I think everything that goes into play, there's still a lot more improvement for us.
Wes.
I guess for a question for both guys, looking at the way things have gone for y'all recently, the way they've gone for Kent State, it didn't look like y'all let that affect your preparation going into this game. I mean, was the week pretty sharp? Were y'all able to keep it like a regular week, I guess, regardless of what's coming up next?
Yeah. I mean, it's just you can only control what you got in the moment, right? So it's just Coach Hyper just challenged us to have our same routine, same preparation, next game mindset. He said, you find a lot who you really are as a team. Like weeks like this, the challenge is always us. So I mean, I think we had a good sharp week, and we're gonna continue to do that moving forward.
David.
Nico, have you ever had a game where it was 65-0 at halftime, and I guess you played just 25 minutes? Do you feel like have you ever been a part of anything like that? And what was that like?
No, sir, I've never been a part of that. I've been a part of blowouts where I've been out after halftime, but never 65-0 like that.
Right.
Dr. Austin.
Dylan, when you look at kind of what this run game's been able to do for the first couple of weeks, and you almost had 3 for the 100 yards tonight with Peyton just 1 yard short. What's the O-line doing up front that that impresses you, that's allowed you all to have that success?
Just straining, whether it's certain run screens, working up on that double teams, just fighting through the echo of the whistle. I think that position is just all about grit and attention to detail. Real smart, whether it's pass pro or running schemes. We go through it so much over the week that when it comes time for the game, we're ready for all different fronts, all different movements. So it's good to have those guys locked in.
Adam and then Caleb.
Nico, you played well in home games, obviously in neutral site games. Now it gets harder on the road in the SEC. Are you curious to see what this next level is, or eager? How do you feel about what's coming ahead?
What do you mean by next level?
Is SEC playing on the road rather than?
Yeah, shoot, I look at everybody the same, man. We got our team, they got their team. That's the opponent, the next opponent that's on our schedule. And, yeah, man, Coach Hype always, we look at every opponent the same. So, I'm not looking at this any other way.
Caleb.
Nico, where do you feel you've grown the most from week 1 to today?
I think just my command of the offense, I got a better feel, this year for it. And the way that we just operate that offense as a whole, I think I got a better grasp of it.
We'll take a few more. We'll go Paige, Ben, and then Austin.
Dylan, you now have more touchdowns through 3 games than you did a season ago. What's allowed you to become more explosive this season?
I think just opportunities, more opportunities. I think last year I just tried to take advantage of the ones that I did get. So any opportunities I get now that I'm getting more, I just don't want to take those for granted. I want to get in the end zone as many times as I can this season.
Dylan, what's key for you all as a team, as a whole, going into this week and starting this run through SEC play?
Just, staying focused on the mission, staying focused day by day. Don't do nothing extraordinary. Keep the same routine. That's the main thing. Don't get too high, too low. You go into these road environments, you can't get too eager. Got to stay composed. But it's just like Nico said, the biggest opponent is us. you know, we have to challenge ourselves to be focused every single day. If we do that, we take care of business.
Austin, thank you.
Nico, just kind of take us through the touchdown throw to Bryson. I mean, just kind of what were you seeing, the throw, and then how big was it just kind of get him off the schneid as far as getting a touchdown?
Yeah, man, it was really supposed to be a free play. We didn't get them to jump. Coop thought they jumped, so he snapped it, and yeah, man, it was 3rd and long, and Chris was really the only. Him and Brew were kind of the only options I had, and you know I took it up top with Chris, and I was happy to see him catch that and go in and score.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll have Jeremiah team.